Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen. A few little things today, lots of rumours and social media hype in preparation of CitizenCon, basically. Sabre stuff. There's been some teasers of what many have speculated to be the Sabre on Star Citizen's Twitter. Calmore on Reddit put together a comparison of all the tweets and some of the earlier pictures that we've seen that may have been the Sabre a few months ago. We don't actually know much about the Sabre, but these pictures suggest that it's an actual variant of the Sabre rather than just a skin and a loadout change, like literally a different hull for the Sabre. If it is indeed the Raven at all. Expect whatever it is, we'll see it at CitizenCon on concept sale or on actual sale, because it's probably not been concepted, as we saw that it had assets in game in some bug smashes and some other bits and bobs more recently as well. The Pioneer, talking of CitizenCon in the Concierge newsletter, which is a new thing, Concierge newsletter, every week or month or whatever, Concierge gets some information, little sneak peeks. In that, they confirmed something about the Pioneer. The Pioneer, which has a unique approach to colonization, they said. So it looks like it's base buildy or colonization-y or whatever. We kind of thought that. I think everyone's been thinking that for a while. Colonization, base building, construction, that sort of thing. We don't know the mechanics of any of this yet, but we may see some early stuff later today. So Thursday, there's a suggestion that we will see some sneak peeks on the Pioneer, and I'll link whatever appears in the comments below. Weather on Facebook, My Radar, a kind of big medium-sized weather app that displays animated weather radars around your current location in real life, put out an interesting post with a picture of a planet, or moon in this case, from Star Citizen, saying, "Ultimately, we are all explorers and citizens of the stars. Hashtag MyRadar, hashtag Star Citizen, hashtag teaser." I'm sorry for using the term hashtag for literally hash. When the company were asked, what does My Radar have to do with my most anticipated game, they replied, "Lol, that's the question of the day, smiley face, stay tuned." So that's pretty cool hype. It'll be cool to see real weather maps in Star Citizen and active apps on your mobiGlas, or that sort of stuff. If they've done that, that's pretty more in-depth than I thought. I thought weather was going to be more just moving through the area, but I suppose it's Star Citizen. It will have full weather systems. They're cray-cray with that sort of stuff. Optane. Even Intel have been at it with the social media stuff. They've put out a tweet. News about our team-up with @Robert Space Industries will be announced this week. You won't want to miss it. Hashtag Star Citizen, hashtag CitizenCon. We know from a leak from Intel over at Gamers Nexus and Steve Burke's channel, they are releasing their new Optane SSDs, solid-state drives, at CitizenCon with some form of Star Citizen partnership and marketing thing. We'll have to wait and see exactly what's going on there, but expect those new Optane drivers to be very expensive. Some more bits and bobs from the Concierge newsletter as well. There was a sneaky look at what the feel of the new website might be compared to the current one shown. It's very much a work in progress, but less is more. It's very much more tidied up, especially compared to the current one we have, which is just a mess. Some other tidbits as well. It's been confirmed that slaving turrets is still intended in the game. There's going to be the ability to lock manned turrets facing in a fixed position and then have the pilot be able to shoot them as fixed weapons, which will be cool. Also on the BBC radio, so Andy Serkis, who plays a Vandal in Squadron 42 Episode 1, said during a BBC radio interview that Squadron 42 Episode 1 is coming out in 2018. Now, it was said extremely casually, and it might have been a slip of the tongue or whatever, but I'm expecting it in 2018 too. Obviously, I was expecting it last year, so don't take my word for it on dates. If you want to look at the actual interview with him, it's just a brief mention at 49 minutes and 20 seconds. I'll link it down below. In sadder news, I will not be attending CitizenCon, so apologies for anyone that wanted to see me there, was hoping to see me. I will, however, get loads of video coverage of the event out, do live streams, get some briefs and compact informations down. Me and Noobify will talk as well. We'll get some different views on different things up there. And we'll be on the Redacted special podcast as well. I suspect any Redacted member that's available will go up on that. All that sort of jazz as well. So we lots of coverage. Don't worry. I hope everyone has an amazing time at CitizenCon that's going. If you're not going, then we'll have an amazing time watching it. I'm very excited about CitizenCon this year. I think it's going to be some pretty cool stuff, especially with all the things. It's a proper fan fest now. There's a load going on. So yeah, we'll get some information about where we are with Alpha 3.0 tomorrow, and we'll continue with the shipyard, looking at cargo, as well as variants and that sort of stuff. Stay tuned for that. Every month we have a giveaway as well. For October, it's a Constellation Aquila, Urza Rover, and P-52, all bundled together, donated by our featured organisation, Stellar Enterprise. Links to them below if you're interested in joining. All you need to do is be subscribed to my YouTube channel and comment on any of my Star Citizen content during a month to be in for a chance to win. Do you have any questions about the news, about CitizenCon, about anything we talked about, really? Any rumours you want to randomly interject into the comments below? Chuck them down there. A special thank you to my Patreons who allow me to create the amount of content I do. If you're interested in becoming one of them, you can find the links to Patreon down below as well. I'll be doing lots more stuff with Patreon after CitizenCon. Give me a week afterwards and I'll update everyone's thingamajigs for that. Make sure everyone gets their rewards and start supporting the Patreon a bit better because everyone's been so good to me there. And we've had an amazing month as well. So yeah, it's cool. Please don't forget to like and subscribe as well because it really does help me. And I will see you in the verse.